Hey, let's get some new weapons. Woohoo. Yay. Let's not forget. We can get another weapon like this. Another sword. Another 3-star sword, please. Close enough. Anyway, I did a bit of off-stream grinding. To spare that. To spare a couple of hours of nothing. Get that while I'm here.
If you're borrowing a book, please register it in the log. The restricted section is currently not lending any books. Oh, it's you, little cutie. It's so good to see you. More refreshing than a strong cup of tea in the afternoon.
Clearly you're meant to be working, but you don't seem to have your heart in it at all.
I mean, other than Jean, who really works that earnestly anyway? So, did you have something you needed? Or did you just come to see me? Ooh, a smooth talker. Not what I was expecting.
So, Miss Librarian, got any books to recommend?
Recommended books. Sadly, everything I'd personally recommend is all in the restricted section, which we're not currently lending out.
What's with your ominous tone?
Oh, right. Would you be interested in checking out the Devat travel guide? I think it would be quite helpful for you as travelers here.
Ooh, sounds like it could be helpful. Do you think we could take a peek?
I suppose I can try to find you a copy from the list.
Isn't this Lisa's job? What does she mean, I suppose?
Oh dear. That's unfortunate. Our copy is currently being borrowed. That said, it is now overdue. Come to think of it, quite a few of our books are now overdue. I really wish people would just return their books on time.
Whoa, is Paimon imagining things, or does the air in here suddenly feel a lot more electrified?
Such a pain. I'm going out to bring those unreturned books back. If you'd rather get your hands on that copy of the Tevat travel guide sooner, you'd better come with me.
Lisa seems really scary right now. Paimon thinks it would be best if you answer her.
You really are such a considerate cutie. Let's see. First, we can go to the souvenir shop. It's called With Wind Comes Glory. So let's meet there shortly.
Hey. Let's get all this stuff. Not gonna read it now, but while I'm here. This should be, fuck. Didn't mean to do that. This is all just lore stuff. This isn't part of the main quest. The Archon quests are the main quest, but this is a pretty big one, and it's your reward for reaching 15. Oh wait, I've heard about you. I think you're a meme character. I mean, yeah, that's kind of obvious. Every time I approach a hilichurl, either it attacks me or I attack it. Fuck. So many here, I know I'm gonna miss one. Ooh, 2 there. Hey, I think we've got everything. Also, that give me a quest. Yeah, no, was it supposed to give me a quest? I know, I thought that would give me a quest. I know she is a meme character. Because when you give your character a name like Elon Musk, it's gonna be quite hard to take him seriously. Fuck. So much. And I really hope, what is it? I doubt it's there, but I really hope there's a scene where Lisa has to come to you to get the books you stole back. Anyway, off we go. I did the Zhangling quests off stream. Something I kind of regret because I think they were interesting enough to justify it. But I thought they were just because they started off in your journal as world quests, so I figured they would just be generic.
Cutie, you're here. Let's begin, shall we? Hello, Marjorie. Any exciting new items in stock? Why so surprised? Today is such a special day. It's only natural that I'd want a souvenir to remember it by. Oh, is that how you see it? I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. At your age, these kinds of fleeting fantasies are normal.
Yeah, I think she might be my favorite character. Oh
well,
boy.
If it's a souvenir you're after, you're in the right place. I'm sure you'll find something that strikes your fancy, Lisa.
Yeah, she is best girl. I don't care what anyone else says.
Or you could let your new friend pick something out for you. Make it more of an occasion.
Yes, yes! Let us pick!
Take a look around. There's sure to be something she'll love.
Bloomers, ragged old scroll. Fuck. Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark.
This is a historical relic retrieved from some ruins by one of the Adventurers Guild. Sure, there's a bit of wear and tear, but this thing in the painting must be well over 1,000 years old. Though it doesn't make much sense to me.
My goodness. This is one of the 3 lost scrolls that make up the Northern Border Wind investigation. What is it doing here?
I guess I chose correctly.
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
My. You clearly know a treasure when you see it. This is a work of unparalleled significance for the research of ancient people's understanding of the elements. I will gladly accept it. Goodness, is that the time? Marjorie, one last thing. About the legend of Vanessa.
Oh, so you're a fan of the gallant Lady Vanessa too? Why didn't you say so? I have all sorts of items I could recommend. For example, this lion's tooth pendant with Vanessa's name carved into it. It was once a medal awarded to a knight by the great lady herself. Oh my goodness. I do apologize. I got so excited when you mentioned Vanessa. I didn't know that book was overdue, even though I take it with me everywhere. I can't believe I didn't put two and two together as soon as I saw you here. Here you go.
Well, since you look up to Lady Vanessa so very much, please be more punctual next time.
We don't even get to shock her, damn it. I was looking forward to that part.
Yes, Lisa. I will be, Lisa.
Let's go and find the next overdue book.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Welcome to Good Hunter. Table for two?
Also, why was she there in the first one, talking to the other one, but not for this one? She just appeared when I talked to her.
3!
I guess it's supposed to be she went ahead first time. Well, that time we were together. I don't know, maybe I'm thinking too much into it.
Oh, my apologies. Please sit wherever you like, and call me over once you're ready to order.
So we're gonna eat first and bring up the book situation later?
Why, of course. The stress of work really takes the pleasure out of eating, don't you think?
Work is that bad, huh?
Why don't you order us something, cutie? I'm ever so curious to know what your tastes are.
I have no idea what the fuck Lisa would like. Fuck. Second option down the list, same as last time.
This seems like the sort of staple bar food you'd find at the tavern. It has an extremely strong flavor, so drinkers love it because they can actually taste it.
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
I guess then she wouldn't like that one because I don't know if she's a drinker. And again, there is alcohol there. Fuck it, first instinct.
Finished ordering? Sit here. Let's dine together.
This is an incredibly weird sequence compared to...
Such a potent aroma. It's almost suffocating. I never thought someone your age would go for a dish like this. I always had you down as a little cutie. Now I'm not so sure.
Yeah, this is a really big shift in mood from, what is it, the literal god of their civilization getting attacked by a weird, short wizard thing, and while fighting a dragon, but I don't know, this is quite a change in tone.
Paimon's so full.
Time is getting on. I suppose I should carry on with this ghastly thing called work. Let's have a little chat with Sarah about her library book.
Would you like to order something else?
No, thank you. We're quite satisfied. But I'm afraid I must ask you about the boar princess.
The boar brisket? I'm sorry. I think we took that off the menu.
She means the book you borrowed.
Oh, of course. I came straight to the restaurant after I borrowed it and completely forgotten that I even had it. I'm so sorry, Lisa. I will bring it to the library myself as soon as I finish work.
Okay then. But make sure you don't forget this time. Right. On to our next stop then, cutie.
I said a very strong shift in tone. From world-ending drama to going around collecting library books.
This is our final call for the day.
Welcome. Couples are our specialty. Let me know what you'd like and I'll wrap them up nicely for you.
Ah, yes. Now, which book was it that has the line, "A date without flowers is a date without romance"?
Okay, I had to go off do something. This seems a bit strong for my taste. Oh boy. No idea what I choose here, I guess. Doesn't really matter. I can find out what the other option would have resulted in later, so I'll just pick that one for now.
Take the hint.
Yeah, I figured.
Never mind. Your ignorance is somehow rather adorable.
Since you're here and Lisa is here and this is a flower shop, you might as well get a bunch of flowers, right? It only makes sense.
Yeah, this mission really is a virtual date. Holy shit.
Some flowers for Miss Lisa? What would you like? Mist flowers. Over there in the corner. But don't touch them with your bare hands. You'll get frostbite. You want them? You're sure? What an unusual choice. It's just that Lisa seems to use Electro quite a lot. Things could get a little bit dangerous.
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
And then
Some flowers for Miss Lisa? Dandelions are one of our classics, and a personal favorite of Miss Flora, the shop owner.
Yeah, because Miss Flowers, I think, are the ones that freeze. So yeah, that probably is.
I know what you're thinking. Most flower shops don't sell dandelions. They're a nuisance to care for. Perhaps Miss Flora likes the sense of floating away to a faraway land that the dandelion evokes. Come to think of it, Miss Flora herself gives people the same impression.
You sure? Can't change again once you've...
Dandelions? They actually sell dandelions? They have a refreshing scent, similar to the one Jean wears. Thank you.
I wasn't expecting her to like it after that first line. Yeah. Oh, hello, Sheba. Very nice to see you again. What is it? I gotta say, when I started up the stream to start this, I didn't expect it to be a fucking date mission. Holy fuck. This was a turn from a world-ending drama in the last one. The literal god of their civilization getting hit, trying to sue the raging dragon. Now we're just collecting library books. Talk about a tone shift.
Okay, time to get back to business. Donna, do you know why we're here?
Back to business? My business is selling flowers.
Once again, we see a total lack of respect for literature. The Pale Princess and the Six Pygmies. Ring a bell?
Oh, yes. Well, what happened was... Oh no, what am I gonna do? I lost the book.
Okay, then I figured it wouldn't be that easy. There had to be some complication here. This is a fucking main story quest, or at least close to the main story quest. It was the one you do at adventure rank 15. I can't imagine it's literally just talking to people.
A while back, I realized it was almost due, and I was getting ready to bring it back to the library. But I couldn't find it anywhere. I looked for days, but nothing.
At least I really hope there's gonna be something interesting, because this is quite a departure.
It's like somebody stole it. It should have been there, on my bedside table, right where I left it.
It's one of the, void mages. It's responsible.
Uh-oh. That Lisa does some crazy things when she gets mad.
I heard that. Well, if it really was stolen, Donna's done nothing wrong.
Huh.
The blame lies with the book thief. And their punishment will be 10 times worse than stealing my book.
Yeah, I've kinda noticed she, Lisa's life is torturing people. Yeah, she is a favorite of mine so far, but I sure as fuck didn't expect the mission to be mostly you buying her shit. Well, not buying her shit, because as far as I'm aware, I haven't paid for it, but you know.
Like Paimon said, totally crazy.
Oh, don't worry about that. As long as I remain librarian, not a single book will go missing for good.
She could smell ink the way a shark smells blood.
I put a unique elemental marker on each book. Our thief will have left a nice set of clues for us to follow.
I like my idea more than this one.
When did Lisa start taking her job so seriously? Paimon always thought she was a total slacker.
Hey, sweetie. I've heard your elemental sensitivity is very strong. Why not see what you can do?
Elemental sensitivity? Oh, Paimon's got it. Use your elemental sight to look for clues.
Yeah. Figured there would be something crazy here. Just based off the fact that it's a fucking quest where all you do is buy Lisa shit.
Looking at the elemental traces, it does seem likely that the book was stolen.
So Donna didn't do anything wrong after all.
It's not from the restricted section, so it's hardly a book worth stealing. Whoever wanted this book so badly had a strange fixation indeed.
So what do we do now?
The elemental traces are very faint, but I can tell that the thief took it beyond the city walls. You must see it too, right, cutie? Let's follow the trail and have a look where our thief was headed, shall we?
Oh yeah, what is it? I kind of regretted doing it, because I didn't expect to get anything good, so I rolled. But I did get something good. I, got... official. So yeah, this is a 4-star I ended up getting. No idea if she's good. Is she good? I've heard some people say she was pretty good. But is it, I also obviously ascended some characters, the ones that I could. She's better than Lisa? Okay, that might be good then, or at least somewhat useful, because I don't have the materials to ascend Lisa yet. I could ascend every character I have in my party right now, besides Lisa. I gotta go get some fruits for Lisa to ascend for some reason.
The elemental traces are strong here, but it seems our thief did not stay for long. The trail keeps going. Let's keep looking.
See, I might level her up and try her out soon. No idea what she needs to ascend, though. I suppose it's not even that big of a deal if she can't, because as I said, I can't ascend Lisa yet either. Gonna have to... Where is it? I think it's the Stormbearer Mountains. This general area is where I gotta get the stuff to ascend Lisa. Yeah, Valberry. And this stuff, but yeah, purchase from souvenir shops, so that won't be hard to get at all. I also, as I said, I did a bit of grunt work, as I mentioned earlier in the stream. Like, I did a bit of exploring, leveling up my adventurer rank so I could jump right into this quest when I started the stream. One thing I regret doing off stream, because I didn't realize how good it would be, is, what is it, the Zhangling quests. Guess it's up there. Yeah, pretty big milestone, because that's where you get the co-op and whatnot. Yeah, I have done a bit of exploring to Leeway. I did that to get some of my, shit, I went there to get some adventurer rank, do some of the quests, because there was a quest for, going to Leeway. And talking to the Adventurer Guild person there. The Catherine. What the fuck? Yeah, starting to figure that must be an elemental thing. So yeah, it must be. That's fine. As soon as I got it, I got like a request to co-op, but I didn't respond to it quickly enough because I was off doing something. I just noticed it as it was disappearing. No idea who that was. Is there like a random co-op thing, and that's why?
No one escapes my
Because I had no idea there was random co-op in this game. So like, is there like a random co-op thing where like you put out a request and anyone and like it'll send requests to someone at random, or is there they've got to know your code? Okay, so there is a random one, okay? Because I was wondering if it was anyone that watched the stream in the past. When I realized that I had that request, I checked my stream chat to see if anyone had said anything, because that's probably the best place to contact me right now. Hey, where the fuck is the thing? You open the co-op menu, you get a list of random people. Okay, that's notable. Will I just kill these fuckers? Guess I will, seeing as they're all level 1. Okay. Anyway, back to the thing. It's up there. There's also a thing up there anyway, so go get that. Rushing dash every half second is faster and more stamina efficient than sprinting. Okay, noted. Alright. Hey, there it is. I see it now.
It's further than I thought. Quite the intrepid explorer, our little thief.
Maybe we frightened the turtle back inside his shell.
Hey. Yeah. I do love the difference though. Like, what is it? You reach adventure rank 10 and you've got this massive grand quest where you help the literal god of the city try to find, what is it? Fix his legendary harp, or what is it? Lyre, that's it, lyre. So he can communicate with a dragon to try to end its anger. Then the very next time, in the very next quest, you go looking for library books and shopping with Lisa. It's I always found that really funny. I got that.
Get ready for the gliding champion of Mondstadt.
Hey. There it is.
It must be nearby. Using elemental sight, you can even detect magic. Follow the flow of magic to find the book.
Okay then. So just this way.
The thief lives inside ruins? Mondstadt people do have some strange quirks.
Please do not jump to such a preposterous conclusion about the living habits of Mondstadt's residents. This seems far more likely to be the work of some none too friendly troublemakers.
Hello Charles, the Abyss Order, the Adventurers Guild. Oh boy. I am tempted, but...
It's like you can read my mind. This is more likely to be the Abyss Order's doing. They do seem to have a way of slipping in and out of places like ghosts, after all. Also, there's an elemental seal at the entrance. It looks like the result of an Abyss mage's magic.
A seal? How are we gonna break it? Is this gonna turn into another huge ordeal?
Not to worry. If you think a little magic can keep me out, think again.
Why is that?
Come on.
Whoa! So this is what Lisa's like when she's hard at work.
Hey. Yeah. Abyss Mage Stronghold. Hey, let's see. Ooh, this is the, this is one of the things I needed to, ascend Lisa, so that's nice. So yeah, I guess that I got that down. So let's see. Yeah, I'll take them.
It's so much bigger in here than Paimon thought. Do we really have to go all the way inside?
If you borrow a book, you have to return it. There will be no exceptions.
Wait, fuck. I just realized I don't have the energy. Wait a minute, I can do this. Clever monkey. Yeah, I did it. Calculated entirely as planned. Yeah, I do find the difference in tones of the quests, but I do guess it has changed, and now the Abyss Mages are involved. Oh yeah, I had no faith. I had no faith in that whatsoever. Wait, fuck. I don't know how the fuck I dodged those lasers. Definitely wasn't intentional. Attack the electro-sensor archon anchors to charge them and unlock the mechanism.
You're in for a little shock.
Hey. Fuck. Can you hit it with non-electro? Because Lisa cannot hit that. And no, you do need to hit it with electro, so why the fuck can't Lisa hit it?
Come a little closer.
Oh no, it's like of these. Okay. Makes more sense now. When you zoom in on the thing, I assume it's the thing you're talking about. Okay then. Oh. I see it now. Oh yeah, also, I have tried out, off stream, I've tried out Geo Traveler, and I gotta say, she is so much worse than Aero Traveler. Aero Traveler's ult can at least deal with the entire gang of trash mobs. Geo Traveler's is kind of good, better at dealing with larger enemies, but there's better ults for that. Anyway. Anything interesting? No, it looks pretty barren. Oh, you do? Why do you prefer Geo Traveler? What? Maybe I was missing something. I don't know. I think it depends, because you're way further in the game than I am, so maybe it gets overpowered when you got certain relics or certain team comps. But I just found Arrow so much better. All travelers except Dendro suck. Okay then. Yeah, why the fuck wasn't I just using Lisa for that? Fuck.
Prepare to be blown away!
Go, Barret Bunny!
Fuck. Challenge failed, fuck. I only really prefer Geo Traveler because if you stand on the rock while using another character's elemental skill and you get a Kagari, enemy in another region, to charge at you, it'll launch you way too high up. Oh god, I gotta try that. Yeah, whenever I find those enemies, I'll try that. Hey.
You're in for a little shock. Blitz.
Fuck.
Let's spark things up a little.
Go, Barret Bunny!
Fuck. Fuck. Always freezing. Fuck. Fuck. Yeah, this is starting to really annoy me. Fuck. Fuck. I keep getting chain frozen.
No one escapes my sights.
You come a little closer.
And damn it. Okay. That's a massive pain. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to try to stay out of the water, because clearly that isn't working.
Don't be such a brute. Try not to enjoy this too much.
Be gone!
Hey, there we go. All is now right in the world.
Hey, look! It's an abyss mage! Lisa was spot on!
Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy.
Oh, so sorry.
Hey.
How did you find this place? It's so well hidden!
I have no interest in finding out where you little rascals hide yourselves away, but I do want my book back. Tell me, how is it that you have the time to conceal your stronghold and apply a magic seal, but not to sign out a library book in the proper manner? You have no respect whatsoever for other people's work.
You just want the book? I was unaware that anyone in Mondstadt was concerned with unearthing the secret hidden inside this book. Who are you?
The librarian, although I believe that should be quite clear already. Return the book. This is an ultimatum.
since you insist on concealing your identity? I have all the less reason to give you that book. After all, it contains the secret. Huh? What are you doing? Such concentrated elemental power! Please don't!
Naughty boys who don't do what they're told need a little punishment to keep them in line. This is why I call it troublesome work. We'll just need to find the book ourselves. It should be around here somewhere.
Oh my god, another one. Oh no, wait. Hey. Ooh, precious chest.
It's the Pale Princess and the Six Pygmies. Paimon remembers that name. Is this the one you were looking for?
That's the one. It's a good thing it isn't damaged. Otherwise...
Otherwise what? Are you telling me you have even more crazy punishments up your sleeve?
I would have probably have needed to dish out a little taste of one of my potions in that case. Then again, as I said, it isn't from the restricted section, which is the only reason I would let the average citizen borrow it in the first place. And it doesn't appear to have any abnormal elemental properties, save for the markings I put on it.
Yeah, it seems like just an average storybook.
All the loot is just glowing over there. So why did the Abyss order?
As far as my duties as a librarian go, my troublesome work is finished. Since this book has piqued your interest, why don't I let you borrow it? There's no time limit for you. I will register you as custodian rather than borrower. This is an exclusive privilege reserved for trusted citizens only.
Exclusive privilege? Why does Paimon feel this is just your sneaky way of offloading your troublesome work onto someone else?
Excuse me, are you in some way dissatisfied with my work? Good. You're amenable to reason then. I do wish I could keep you by my side as my personal assistant. My work here is done. I'm going back. Don't forget to register at the library when you have a spare moment.
What is it? So far, my greatest accomplishment in this game is avoiding saying milady during this quest. I dodged it. Okay, so... yeah. So now all I gotta do if I want to send Lisa anyway is, go there and get those fruit. Which I have no idea what they look like, so that'll be a while. Why the fuck am I running? Definitely not what I was expecting the Adventure Rank 15 quest to be.
You've returned. The paperwork is done. You are now the custodian of this book.
Thank you, Miss Lisa. But Paimon thinks we're forgetting something. Look, over there on the shelf. Isn't that the Teyvat travel guide? And look how many copies there are.
The Teyvat Travel Guide is a serial publication. It is not part of the library's formal collection.
Oh.
Take one. Consider it your compensation for being Lisa's little helper today. With you by my side, my troublesome work was a little less dull than usual.
The Tavok travel guy was just bait to get us to do a day's work.
I hadn't anticipated that a few routine returns inquiries would take us out of the city, let alone down into some underground ruins. As compensation for dragging you into all this bother, take these souvenirs.
Wow! Lisa went and bought us some special souvenirs.
In fact, they were intended for our next outing. But never mind. We can discuss next time's activity when the time comes. I hope you are looking forward to it.
Yeah. I refuse to say milady unless they give my character a fedora. In which case I will always say milady. What is it? So yeah, let's see. Ascend. Yeah, just those fruits now. Found on the Stormbearer Mountains. There's a lot of noise outside my house. Is that coming up in the thing? Is my mic picking it up? Okay, my mic is less sensitive than I thought it was. That's good. Anyway, we've
Please be quiet within the
oh wait,
premises.
she's down
Refrain from making
down
a
there.
racket.
Alright, gotta take the Deva travel guide. Few textile chapter. Wait, so there's continuation to the Lisa quest, but it's only available 26. Is that what that was? What the fuck? Oh boy.
Refrain from making a racket.
Claim free wishes. You get one every time you get a character to 20/40. Hey, how do you do that? Character. Star on the top right. You are in the right place? Oh, I see. Okay, I get it now. Hey, so let's roll for more weapons then. That's the Queen Fate, so I can't use it on those. Exactly what I wanted. Also, no, not that, that. I can also get one with Primos? Oh yeah, I can. I didn't notice. Yeah, not much of note there. I guess Fisher will be the last good thing I get for the next month. I had pretty much looted the entire library. I really hope that there's a, what is it? It'd be really sweet if there was like a point in the future where if you take all the library books, Lisa gets mad at you. I'd like her to be a boss fight because I took all the library books. If they add that at some point, that would be the greatest game ever. Lisa boss fight because you took all the library books. And I should claim the achievements. What, do they have rewards? Oh yeah, they do. Wow. I've literally never claimed them. That's my secret. I said, besides that one time, I've literally played all my game on stream. So I have literally never claimed them. Yeah, seems like that's all I got. All this stuff is from later regions. Is that another wish? So close. You know what? While I can't, have you trialed the characters yet? What do you mean trialed? Like, have I tried these characters? Oh no, in the events tab. Hey, where is? Version, now let's see, backlash. Events, there it is. Oh, you can try these. Oh, so you try the characters and you, try. Tignari's aim shot can be charged twice to fire a wreath arrow, which will generate homing cluster bloom arrow up after hitting. His elemental skill can create a Vijnana Kanda field, which can confuse enemies and decrease the charging time of the next 3 wreath arrows. When he uses elemental burst, he'll fire a great number of homing Tanglevine shafts. His Tanglevine shafts will create secondary shots after hitting. Additionally, elemental ores will drop during the trial event challenge to facilitate the testing of the trial character's elemental burst. So it's literally just to try them out and you get free shit.
One with the forest. I hear everything.
Are you actually going to read that? Wow. I'll have you know, I read it using the time I saved, not reading other things. Like this game's end user license agreement. This game is something else called Eula, which I quite appreciate though.
I'll uproot you. Enshroud.
End user license agreement is my favorite Genshin
Let's
character
nip that in the bud.
that I haven't met yet.
Plummet the forest.
Not really, I don't know. So, is that it complete? Yeah, I guess that is. Yeah, I can leave now. I was wondering if there was another stage I was supposed to complete. Events. Test run. Claim. Liz, I gotta say though, this stream might end early because I didn't realize how little there actually was to do right now until I hit 18. So this stream might end a bit earlier than the last one did. By zapping his elemental skills, Zamley can summon a stone steel, dealing damage to surrounding opponents. Holding his elemental skill creates a shield, protecting Zamley and his allies. His elemental burst summons a meteorite falling from the sky, dealing geo damage and applying petrification to his opponent's hit, mobilizing them. Additional elemental orbs will drop during the trial's event challenge to facilitate the testing of the trial character's elemental burst. Defeat 14 opponents.
Quake! I will have order. Rise!
Hold his elemental skill for a shield. Hey, I forgot.
Solidify! This is order. Stabilize.
You die, you.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Solidify.
Yeah, these are pretty easy. Hey, exit. Yes, I get another wish, but what I get when I get a wish is another sword. Another level 3 sword. Yeah, it seems like pretty generic stuff from those two, but for the 5 stars. The commissions? Yeah, I know about those. What is it? So what's this one? Yeah, this is the... Yeah, I knew you get Barbara free, I heard that. I figure it's from... guess it's from there. Yeah, I had heard the commissions. I've done 2 of them so far today, and I did all 4 yesterday. That was one of the things I did off stream. Anyway, where was I? Oh, right. Wish. You should do all 4. They give 60 primo gems daily and like 1500 XP. Yeah, I will. I was gonna do them off stream, but given that I didn't realize that the quest I unlocked was literally just gonna be me walking around with Lisa for a bit in a single dungeon, that'd be a bit more to it than that. So I guess I'll do those, because I don't really have much else to do. Okay, so... which one? This mage has been seen performing a ritual on the Hill of Churls. Hill of Churls are building towers in the wilderness. Destroy them quickly. Okay, see ya in a bit, Sheba.
What's the hurry?
Yeah, while I'm there, I'll get the fucking things to ascend Lisa too.
Cryo is always far more.
And this entire, like, Teyvat, the entirety of Teyvat just has a geography of Afghanistan. Holy fuck. Everything is so vertical here. I have no idea if fuck anyone walks anywhere. Stormbearer Mountains, highly dangerous. And I'm not gonna make it. Hey, where the fuck is the... Yeah, it looks like a bit easier to make. This looks makeable. Man, invisibility should be power. Should have an invisibility button. Fortunately, the thing invisibility is useful for in this game is crushing all my hopes and dreams. Wait. Super dangerous area, level 15 enemies, of course. Hi there.
Let's spark things up a little.
Freeze!
Let it rain.
Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift.
Fuck. Not this again.
Yep. Ha. Get. Ha. Hit. Hit. Hit.
I had flashbacks as when I started freezing. But you didn't notice any of that? Old Yeller. Doesn't like genocide to get the blood flowing. Hey.
Cool it. Oh, so sorry.
Wait, does ults not work on shit? Fuck.
Dodge this.
Windblade.
Yeah.
Windblade.
Well, there's quite a lot of grunt work to do in this game. Oh joy. Hey, what the fuck? I didn't want to climb a tree. Get the fuck down.
Windblade.
Yeah, fuck. What the hell am I doing?
Another target tracked down by Outrider Amber.
Where the hell is the fucking things I was looking for? Ooh, finally. Fucking finally. Okay, there we are.
Surely you don't want me working overtime. That would be no good.
Okay. Got that sorted. Also might get Fischl set up soon so I can try her.
No escape.
Hey, that's the biggest deal sorted. And why the fuck did I go into her while I was still standing on the fire? Okay. So yeah, we're done that now. Anyway. Let's navigate to the other one. Destroy the Hilichurl towers. Yeah, that's a bit far away to run. So we'll go here, then we'll collect our daily reward. That'll be it for the dailies. Hi there. Mr. Hilichurl.
Freeze!
Fuck.
Time to fight back, I suppose. Cool it!
Yeah, let's destroy that.
Prepare to be blown away! I'll race you there!
And,
Get him! Let it rain!
Don't get frostbite.
we got heavy horn. Oh, you've been shooting at me the entire time. Well, that's your reward. Heavy horn and old Merc's pal. I don't know what I'm gonna need those for, but it's probably something. I guess we'll... Wait, where the fuck?
Bet you can't keep up with me!
How the fuck did I just lose that? Wow. Apparently I'm dumb.
Freeze!
I'm a big dummy. Oh, a chest. One of those barriers. Hey, is that fuck not high enough?
Surrendering will be gentle.
get tracked down by Outrider Amber. That's cheating.
So I might just try that. 'Cause I don't quite feel like fucking with that right now. So what I'll do is I'll set a map marker. Fuck. Not sure if that's how you spell that, but okay, there we go. There we go. Fuck, not what I wanted to do. Okay, not enough of stamina. Oh boy. Okay, there we go. You missed, good to see you back. You missed a few things, namely well, one thing of real note, which is that I finally ascended Lisa. Okay, let's get that over with. Now, how the fuck do I get that? I mean, a big part of it is because I literally just unlocked it ascending today and just haven't bothered with it, with leveling them up much further. Besides, they're literally all above the recommended levels for the quests anyway, so I'm not too worried about that.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Said I'll level them up more later, but right now it's not really a rush.
No escape. You'll pay for that. Get it.
Fuck. Dick move, bro.
A reward on
down the road.
Cool it.
Ah, fuck. Which mountain exactly are you talking about? Dragon spawn? Yeah, I figured it wouldn't be the other one, the one I was just on, which had level 15s. What is it? What's it called? The one with the berries for leveling Lisa. Stormbearer. Yeah, that's it.
Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift.
Fuck. Get up there. So yeah, where the fuck do you get that? What is it? Well, the game's gonna get harder when I hit 20, isn't it? When I hit adventure level 20, because then the world level goes up. From gliding down the mountain. Oh, so like that one. Hey. Yeah, because I don't see anything that would let you get it, so I do think that's it. Okay. Yeah, well, I was gonna say I could do these quests, but I gotta teleport nearby, so that won't be an issue. I forgot to steal from these people. Yeah. Okay. Now that that's dealt with. Yeah, I say I wasn't expecting the level 15 quest to be so short. Otherwise, I would have got 18 for off stream, so I could do the other one as well. Wait, there it is. All right.
Should I choose? Ad Astra Abyssosk. Thank you for completing today.
Anyway, that's level 17. Woohoo. Didn't mean to do that.
Ad Astra Abyss.
How much more? 2,500. Okay, then. Just realized I should probably level up some of my, other characters and send them off on expeditions as well. Also, we'll try Fischl out. I guess. So I guess you'll replace Lisa.
In the name of the princessin.
Because I guess you'll replace Lisa because you're literally both electric, and no point in having two electrics. As much as I do like Lisa, admittedly, She is a lot of fun. Hey.
I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, am the Prinzessin der Verirrt.
Huh. Very interesting. Guess I'll just get that last bit of XP the old-fashioned way. Be a bit efficient. Close am I to another wish? Now we're getting there. Alright. I should probably give Fischl a weapon and whatnot. Switch. Yeah, no level 4 bows. I did get some level 4 weapons, but no idea what they were. Okay, so this is crit rate. Obviously prefer that. So switch. Given that she's a DPS. Probably a bit much for a weapon I'm not going to use that long. So let's reduce that a bit. And add a bit more of these and... Okay, so we'll give her the instructor set, I guess. Give her that one. I have to get this sorted more permanently later. I'll give her that too, because it gives a set bonus. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find more permanent builds later. For damage plus attack, we'll give her that. And okay then. Is it great? No. I have no idea what I'm doing. But it'll work for now.
Windblade!
Looks like a basic chest, but we gotta try official anyway. Probably not super useful to test her out against such low level enemies. Oh sweet, I got a turret. We'll turn this into a tower defense game.
Destiny has brought me hither.
Hey. No. So let's try the expedition thing.
Ad Astra Abyssum.
Speaking of which, we'll just level another one up. Character.
Ad Astra Abyss.
Dispatch characters on expedition. Nothing here that I really need. What about leeway? Horsetail and Snapdragon. Nothing super useful here. Any obscure things I might need? Guess eggs are useful because of the thing. So we'll... yeah. Ooh, this is good. These are a pain in the ass to get. And I guess I'll send Noel out for that one. Okay. See anything useful in my quest thing? So this is in the other book house. Huh. Will I need to go collect library books from that librarian too? Apparently it is a conclusion though, because it's not a conclusion, a sequel though, because I did get it from completing the one with Lisa. And then of course the next main story quest. So the Archon is like the main story then, and the story quest is the ones that aren't main but are like sequences of events. Whereas the world quests are often just one-offs, unless they lead into a story quest. These are to meet the adventures that are to come. Will be first best to make some preparations. Yeah, fuck it, we'll do this one then. It's a really early world quest that I haven't bothered with, seeing as I have anything else to do right now.
What do you want? Oh, yes. These are okay, I guess. Should be able to salvage. If you ever find ore in the future, you can always come and see me. Ideally when I'm not busy. A blacksmith's work takes focus and concentration. It does not take small talk with customers. When the craft is good, business is good. It's all there is to this trade, and anyone who tells you different is trying to con you. Now, if there's nothing else, I'll carry on with my work.
I'm just doing one of the old world quests to get it out of my journal.
Do his work. Paimon will give him that.
This is one of the earliest world quests in the entire game that I never bothered to complete. But I'm fucking looking at it right now just to take it out of my journal.
His temper isn't great, but leave it to him and he'll be able to forge what you need.
Yeah, so I'm trying official right now. Obviously I replaced Lisa because, well, I quite like Lisa. I like her ult. It's kind of good for just dealing with those annoying rock shields and leeway, I found. Because it'll just shock them around the shield. But doesn't make sense to replace anyone else with Fischl. Oh, you should use Claymore users to get rid of the shields faster. I don't have any. Oh wait, Noelle is, I think, a Claymore user, right? So or is she Greatsword? Yeah, I think that's Claymore. Switch. Yeah, Claymore. Yeah, I thought, for a second there, because I saw Greatsword, I thought there was a distinction in the game between Claymores and Greatswords. Yeah, okay. Ooh, there's a chest down here. Haven't claimed any of my tutorials? Wait, what? Press G in the main game. Then just spam the next button. Huh. Yeah, I've read some of these. Haven't read them all, though.
Oh, this weather is awesome.
Huh.
Opening a chest is like unwrapping.
Hey. Guess there's one of these to do. Yeah, I said, had I known that that one Lisa quest was so short, I would have grinded to level 18 before I started the stream.
My illustrious name.
Hey. The dragon spine quests. It'll be difficult though. What is it? I don't know how much more time I have left available. What is it? Where is it? Where's the dragon spine quests? Do I have to go somewhere to find them? Teleport to the waypoint near Dragon Spine and talk to the people there. Where is Dragon Spine? In place of Anshan. Dragon Spine, Mondstadt. There it is. Hey. Cold isn't normal over the mountain like this one. You look like a traveler, so are you planning on scaling the mountain? Fair enough, I'm not going to try and stop you. I've met my fair share of travelers. Whatever you say, there's no dissuading them. All I will say is if you're serious about this, it's something to keep an eye on your body temperature at all times. If your temperature drops too low, not only will it slow you down, but you can also injure yourself. And if you're unlucky enough to get attacked by a monster in that state, well, that's the least situation you want to find yourself in. Or the last situation you want to find yourself in. So if your temperature drops dangerously low, get yourself to a source of heat and warm back up while you plan your next move. In short, I know that you've probably heard this plenty of times, but it's true. This is by far the most dangerous place in all of Mondstadt. When you're climbing the mountain, you must always plan your movements carefully. I've seen more than a few adventurers lose their lives because they didn't think before they acted. Alright, I won't lecture you any longer. Just be sure to prepare before you set out. Apart from the harsh conditions, the mountain is also some strange ice. Or strong ice. It is incredibly hard to break and will not melt when exposed to fire. Worst of all, a few roads have been blocked by this ice. With a few of our expedition teams have been forced to turn back after being blocked by ice barricades that they could not get around. Wonder if we're going to find a way to get rid of that ice. I'll have a look at it. You're just going to have a look, right? If so, I remember that there was a large type of ice of that kind on the mountain at our boundary. Who knows what's frozen inside of it. You could have a look around here, but remember, it's best not to come this way again. Wait a minute. So close. So very close. Also, I've got one that's gonna really bother me. Where's Daddy gone? And find my daddy. He said he would come to pick me up and that we go see the snow together. But the time we arranged has come and gone and he isn't here yet. Thought that he must have found some rare and precious treasure map or something, which is why he hasn't come to find me yet. That has to be it, right? I came to Dragonspine by myself. If he's not gonna come find me, then I'll go looking for him, or so I thought. But I didn't find Daddy here either. That native Favonius over here there said that he had headed off for the mountain summit. I wanted to go and search for him, but the night wouldn't let me, so I'm stuck here waiting for Daddy to come back. But he hasn't come back at all, and I'm worried. If you're going to Dragonspine, could you help me look for Daddy? Leave it to me. Let me think. That night said that Daddy did mention going to follow the snow-covered path upwards first. He then said that he'd head over to the outskirts of the entombed city to have a look before trying for the mountain summit. Please help me to search these areas. Daddy might still be near one of them. I mean, he promised that we'd go see the snow together. There's no way that he'd break his promise. I guess we'll do the other one first. Navigate. Okay, so this is the roughest territory in the game then. Or at least not in the game, in the Mondstadt. And probably the hardest I'll find for a while. Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, I should probably... Official's only 19.
Oh.
Hey. Fuck. Yeah, probably for the best. Okay. Characters. Level up.
I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, and the
935
princess
more XP than required. Huh. Well, you know what? I'll leave her low and let her hit that on her own, because I'm a sucker for efficiency. But I will level these up. I don't have to spam click, okay. Bit higher than I wanted. That's good, I guess. You know, fuck it, I'll level her as well. Fuck it. Hey, what's the ascend for her? Same thing as the others, fuck. But I can just buy that from the souvenir shop. Yeah, I'll fucking do that then. I'll just teleport there and back. Hey, there we go. Yeah, I definitely don't think I'm gonna have enough time to do everything. But I'll try to get this quest done. Hey.
My magic arrow cries out my holy name as it...
Fuck, wish I listened to that now. I did not realize she was gonna talk.
I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, and the Prinzessin de
Hey, let's get her to 20. Hey, that's all my XP items used. Hey, so... Alright, I can. Wait, fuck it. There we are. Okay, so let's go, what is it? Big swords, no characters. Come on. Yay! I think I have 500 of those. I think I have slightly less of those. But still way too many. Wait a minute, I think I have... What is it? Shop. Paimon's Bargain. Hey. Let's get me another cold steel, come on. I was being sarcastic.
wonderful sight indeed. Why, it reminds me of my homeworld, where at the sight of the Princess Endeavor Earthalan, the very blood and tears of sinners turn to ice. Achoo! Achoo!
Not only their blood and tears, but also their saliva and
Hey.
One attempt to my hammer.
Another test subject. A little taste.
Windblade!
Okay, what do I hit this with? And that's not, it's fire, so it won't be fire. That's lightning?
Cool it.
Ooh, ice works. Figured it would be lightning because the,
How fortunate.
figured it would be lightning because the lightning one responds to fire.
Dodge this. Oh, so sorry.
I'll put you on hot. Let's move.
Well, that ult didn't do shit.
Cool it.
No one escapes my sights!
Roasted fried. I will need to hurry up. Let's end this quickly. This one's well
Now
done.
there.
I must collect myself. You need to hurry up. Roasted fried. This one's
Baron Bunny! Hey!
No idea what the fuck your ult does, but have at it.
Oh, goodness, Greta!
Huh.
I summon thee!
That wasn't very helpful.
Let's end this quickly. You need to hurry up. This one's
Windblade!
Yeah, this fight is going nowhere.
this first. Let's not waste time.
Huh. Yeah. Otherwise, can you see what's stuck inside? Yeah, damn it. Do I have enough for another wish? Not quite. I know it is. I thought it was 165. Huh. The bait club. Oh yes, what everyone uses their clubs for. Characters at sub-zero climate will continue to accumulate shear cold. When shear cold reaches its limit, they will start losing HP. Vampires and other sources of heat will diminish shear cold. Certain conditions like snowstorms and actions like swimming will accelerate shear cold's accumulation. Hey. Ancient rhyme. These specialized blocks covering peculiar patterns cannot be melted with pyro attacks. Only with an attack affected by a scarlet quartz can you neutralize mysterious energy with this kind of solid ice. So how do I infuse it? Do I just have to find it in my inventory? It doesn't go in your inventory. Ah. So you gotta mine it fresh. Guess I gotta kill this guy.
Oz, reveal thyself!
Wait, fuck.
This realm is no home for a princess.
Yeah, I think this might be a bit over my league. Fuck. Where did the ult? Yeah, I feel like the zone isn't really meant for like freshly leveled level 30. I'm pretty sure that you're supposed to be quite a bit above that by the time you come here. When you first got the dragon, you didn't even unlock ascending yet. Oh yeah, I could see why that would have ended poorly. Oh god. I said this character is, I think, 35, and it's still a fucking pain in the ass.
No one escapes my sights.
Fuck. Iframes. Saving my ass again. We fuck.
Go, go, Baron Bunny!
Ah, fuck. Some friends have joined the fight. Am I living on a prayer? Wait. Oh my god. And I'm just gonna kill the fucking slimes first, because they're gonna make this a pain.
Go, go, Baron Bunny!
Fuck, stop dodging under it. There we go. Would you stop dodging it?
Bet you can't keep up with me!
Every single time it's like they jump perfectly. And I think he got out of it. Yeah, I think he did. Ah, fuck. Hey, fuck.
So hard!
Hey. Let's heal. We'll revive the character, so we'll give that to her. Yeah, I'm in too.
I'll race you there!
Fuck. Yeah, that's what I get for assuming it'll always be stuck. I should have just killed it while it was there and ignored the slimes. Hey, fuck. Thought he was going after the bunny there.
Go, go, Baron Bunny! No escape! I'll never surrender!
Yeah, I feel like... Fuck. Hey. Yeah, I feel like... That was... Oh boy.
That's cheating!
Damn it. Yeah, I don't know what anyone is on about. Amber is clearly the best character in the game.
Bet you can't keep up with me!
And I'm not gonna have any food left after this. That only took an eternity. What the fuck is that? Oh, that just mint. My life's greatest achievement right there.
Prepare to be blown away!
Fighting him is a daily commission? Oh joy. Wait a minute. Did I forget to take the thing? Oh, it goes away when you hit something after you break it. I see. Wait, start? Oh god. Oh, it's not fighting? Okay, I was at the go. Look for my heal button. Frost-bearing tree that should have slumbered forever under the ice. And I wish you'd give me time to read things. Holy fuck. I swear I did not press anything. It just came off. The thing just flew up into the air. Looks like it was going towards the mountain summit. Should I go and look around, or should we go back and ask someone of the situation? Frost-bearing tree, crimson agate. When exploring the dragonspire region, you will sometimes find a kind of crystalline substance known as crimson agate. Offering these crimson agate to frost-bearing trees may yet yield rich rewards. Okay, what is it? Reach Offspring level 2 to obtain. Okay. Required materials 10. And you get a wish, some adventuring XP, some upgrading materials, and a bunch of mora. Okay. Continue upwards to investigate. Oh, you.
A reward on the road.
Yeah.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Go, Barret Bunny!
They're basically the oculi of... Okay, so the symbols on... Okay, I see. They're basically the oculi of dragonspire. I presume everything, like, it doesn't. I guess every zone in Genshin has some sort of collector thing, right? Seems to be a really common thing in this game. Oh, there it is.
Another target tracked down by Outrider Amber.
Hey. And I guess you can see Inazuma, the third region, has 2 things to collect. Oh joy. Looking forward to it.
Wings of darkness, come, sever night from day. Insubordination.
There are like 20 altogether if you manage to get that many. Because along with Electrolist, you could also change electro signals for sigils for wishes. There we are. So far, so smooth. Weather is supplying, supplies are plentiful, and the monsters have been on their best behavior. I also discovered a copy of Volume 6 of The Boar Princess in my backpack. Joel must have sneaked it in there, that cheeky kid. So this book about a brave boar princess and her journey up a snowy mountain with her companions. Well, I'm heading up a snowy mountain myself, and considering how well everything's gone so far, who knows, maybe this book is bringing me good luck. Thank you, Joel. Anyways, I shall be heading off to the next campsite to resupply and record my progress, and then I'll head down the mountain. Joel is waiting for me after all. Looks like he set a camp over there. He must have made his way inside. Oh, fuck the heat. I don't think I had to set myself on fire, though. Okay, there's just a neatly written note, so nothing else here. Oh yeah, while I'm here, I guess I should probably go for the thing. Is this collectible? Looks like it isn't. Oh, the path takes you there. Okay, then. In that case, I'll just stick with it.
Another target tracked down by Outrider Amber.
And what is this? Is that a trial? Huh. Heated, just more heat. Oh, I see. I was gonna check if that was a trial. I think they do have trials. Elemental trials, I think they call them. Haven't done any yet. Probably going to. Maybe off stream.
That's more like it.
Yeah, joy. Wait, this is the wrong path.
I'll race you there.
Wait, but there's no other way to go from here.
Told you I'd win.
I guess, besides up. This is the no melting ice they mentioned. Guess it might be this then. Oh boy, that's sure scary. I figured. This thing is actually easier than the Lala Churl.
Let it rain.
Oh, this isn't the boss. You don't know what it is, but you don't see any more. I'm not going to see any more of them. I guess I better relish in my encounter with it.
I'll race you there.
Is this heat? I guess not. Oh, it does? Because it doesn't seem to be helping. So this is the right path then.
Tired.
Yep, no, that definitely wasn't heat. Definitely no heat for that. Hey. Oh, so you're talking with the things. Okay. Anyway. Use. Because I cannot do this without her. The seals you find on Dragonspire have heat. Oh yeah, that thing.
A reward on the road.
Breaking Crimson also temporarily stops freezing. So anyway, let's grab this. Haven't been grabbing those. So there's the thing. Is there any way to access this, or? Yeah, I guess I'm just shit out of luck. Guess I gotta get those. Hey. Hey. There we go. Teleport waypoint added. Worship statue. Oh, I don't have any. That is sad. Hey. Report back to Iris. Hey. Teleport waypoint. Well, it's good anyway that I got obviously the area unlocked so I could see with my map. This really is a dangerous. Oh, you're back. How did it go? Did you see the ice? You're in quite a state, aren't you? Do you know anything of the air current in the cavern? Teleport waypoints and statues also work. Yeah, I think I did notice that because my cold did go down when I was standing next to the statue of the Seven. You've already been that high up? That's very impressive. Still, a cavern blocked by a strange air current, you say? Let me think. That reminds me, we did an adventure team that also got lucky enough to reach a point very high up in the mountain. They couldn't get close enough. They did report a cavern near the summit had a strange and powerful air current flowing out from it. But logically speaking, no air current in such a place should be that strong. No one knows the reason why either. Apart from that strange air current, this mountain is also some very strange ice. This ice is incredibly hard to break and will not melt when exposed to fire. It has proved a major obstacle to our exploration as a result. We have been unable to find a way to deal with that ice, so we've had to go around it. What's more, blue plants are often found glowing near this ice. I could vaguely see there was something encased within that ice, but since I was unable to melt it, catching a glimpse of it was as far as I got. Interesting, you follow the trail of blue plants to have a look at that ice. Let me think. I believe that the Entombed City outskirts and Scarglow Cavern are home to many of those blue plants. You can go and check them out. A strange, powerful air current, bizarre ice, and odd plants. If this was your standard tale of adventure, there would be some link between these three. But in real life, it's just practical when adventuring. Make sure you prepare yourself sufficiently and before heading up to Dragonspire, you hear? Hey, so where are these things? Starglow Cavern and Entombed City outskirts. Alright, she did mention that. Starglow Cavern and Entombed City outskirts. So yeah, we're gonna have to go there. Hey, so we'll... Right. So yeah, I really hope that there is no more Lolaturls. Hey, so don't think I'll be able to get around that actually. So I guess we're gonna have to go around. Don't believe there's some secret way behind around that. Wait, fuck. Waypoint is below. Wait a minute. There was a thing up there. I'll get it later. Right, this is the thing I found earlier. So let's heat up here. I should try to follow the main path. It takes you to the other side of the mountain. Yeah, so this way you mean? Oh yeah, I could see where it goes now.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Fuck.
Go, go, Baron Bunny.
Have to destroy that thing. Hey. Yeah.
I'll race you there.
Oh yeah, I am. Because we went to the teleport waypoint. Oh right, fuck. Or that thing.
That's cheating. I'll race you there.
Fuck. Alright.
Another target tracked down by Outrider Amber.
Ooh, and there's a thing. Ooh, let's not fuck with that. Exactly what I was thinking.
Wow, these will come in handy.
Ah, fuck. No, but I think I'll double back to the thing. Because I don't know how... Wait a minute. Wrong way. But I found... Meant to go to the teleporter thing, but I found that anyway. That was closer. Speaking of, let's heal a bit. Don't know why I even bothered healing Kea though. He's gonna be kinda useless due to the fact that he's ice and everything here resists ice.
Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift. Get him!
Hey them. I have an idea. How would I just ignore them? Seeing as they're probably not worth fucking with anyway. Oh god, another one. That's fine. I don't think I'm going to play for much longer anyway. I'm running out of time. Have a good dinner. And thanks for showing up again. Okay, I had to step away for a bit, but I'm back. You know, fuck it.
No one escapes my sights.
Here, have an ult. Oh god, though, why are there more than one of them?
Another target tracked down by Outrider Amber.
We...
I'll race you there.
Okay, now, where's that thing? We'll get that. Then we'll go activate those teleporters. And let's light this campfire. Get rid of our cold. Okay. More of those fuckers. I guess I'm following this. And this guy sure likes moving vertically. That's how you know he's a true citizen of Tavon.
Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift. Get ready for the gliding champion. Bet you can't keep up with me.
Fuck. Starglow Cavern, so I believe this is one of the places I'm supposed to go. Destroy a thing. Fuck.
Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift.
I should try getting making it official for a bit. Oh shit. Amber will be better because she has heat. Once again, Amber is the best character.
I'll race you there.
destiny has brought me hither.
Anyway, let's run up to this thing to regenerate some heat. Dear God.
You can't keep up with me.
It never fucking snaps.
Go, go, Baron Bunny! Let it rain! Another target tracked down by Outrider Amber.
Frostbite.
This all I gotta kill to get that exquisite?
What's the hurt?
Really? Well.
Freeze.
Well. I guess so.
Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift.
That's a miniature. Not so scary.
I'll race you there. Get him.
By royal decree.
Wait, where the fuck is the, oh, there's the Mida.
Shadow Raven, let night fall. Ha, ha. Ha.
Jeez, would you fucking die?
These will come in handy.
Also, learn. 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 There's the other. There's another shard. So where am I again? This is the. This is Starglow Cavern. Not obviously there on the map, but the entrance was there. Really? Oh, joy. Guess I've gotta get that puzzle sorted. By puzzle, I mean find the fuckers who are around here. Which I suppose shouldn't be too hard, given one is right here. Come on. Help me out.
I'll keep this close.
Okay. So where are the others? Is there one up here I bypassed? Hey there. I figured there was one I bypassed. Right. Fuck. Just move, buddy. Don't know what the fuck it is with these things, but I'm starting to I get really annoyed when they bug out. Come on. Just fucking walk. Or float, or whatever the fuck it is you're doing. Hey, this was not one of the ones I was looking for, but it is one of the ones I will take. Hey, so that's the way that works then. So it isn't one of those barriers that you just gotta go over or interact with an object inside of them. And oh boy. Do I? That's... Oh, there's a lot of these fuckers around. Ruin Guardians. Move. Okay, there we go.
Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift.
Maybe this challenge that opens it, but I'll find the last one. I imagine it's down here somewhere. Guess not. Maybe you just gotta do the challenge and then the thing will spawn. Fuck. Don't do that. Beat all opponents within 180 seconds. That sounds doable.
Go, go, Baron!
And there are 14 of them.
Be gone!
More opponents incoming, 2 out of 4.
Get him! No escape! That's cheating!
Oh my god. The fucking ice. It's gonna fucking kill me. Oh my god. Hey. Let's...
Windblade!
Oh my god. Every 5 minutes a fucking stagger. Not even 5 minutes, every 5 seconds.
I'll race you there!
Fuck.
That's
Oh,
cheating!
fucking course. I'm not gonna make this, holy fuck. Is this challenge a pain? Oh god, I'm
As you wish, Fräulein.
Prepare to be blown away!
I simply don't think this challenge is possible for me right now. The question is, do I try again? I'm not exactly rolling in food right now. Suppose I could use some of my performance enhancing foods. Hey. That just begs the question as to where the fuck that thing is, though.
Go, go, Baron Bunny!
Feel thyself!
Right. Okay then, so yeah, I have no fucking idea
A
where
wonderful
the
sight indeed.
where the
Why,
last
it
one
reminds
is.
me of my homeworld, where at the sight of the Prinzessin der Verurtherland, the very blood and tears of sinners turn to ice. Achoo! Achoo!
Not only their blood and tears, but also their saliva and mucus, main Fräulein.
Oz?
Ah, fuck. Okay then, let's try. Increases all defense, crit rate, attack and crit rate, sprinting stamina consumption. Yeah.
Not so hard! No one escapes my sight!
Oh my god. Stop freezing, holy shit. There's like a stagger in this game every 5 fucking seconds.
Not so hard! Be gone! That's cheating!
Oh my god. This is so fucking scuffed.
Not so hard!
Yeah.
You got me.
I'm not gonna manage
Midnight
this.
Phantasmagoria. No rest for the wicked. Main Fräulein.
Yeah, I think I'm about to give up. This is a bit much.
What's the hurry?
Fuck. I wish I ended the stream. I'm probably about to because this is fucking impossible. Yeah, it should not have tried this so earlier.
Oh, so sorry. That was unexpected.
Yep. Big mistake. Worst time I've ever wiped. Hey man, did I waste a lot of resources on that? Oh well. Got plenty of shit, all I gotta do is cook it. Yeah, I think that'll be it. Yeah, lost in the snow, in the mountains, big business. Yeah, I suppose this is where I'm ending. See you another time.